Right, yo, what is up, guys? Um, Today we're going to be looking at synesthesia, which, from my understanding, I should be able to take what I made in the last video, the shader toy thing. I should be able to take that and put it in here and make it, I should be able to make it, audio reactive. Yo, so, so, turns out synesthesia has like you have to pay like $199, and I think it's like American dollars. So your boy cannot afford that. I cannot afford that one little bit. So we're using Milk Drop, which is kind of like an alternative to that. And yeah, I'm gonna find out how to use this because I've just opened it and there's like nothing on the screen. It's just visuals. I don't even know if it's like gonna work with my shader, so I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Click rainbow. Oh yep. Oh yep. Click invert. Oh yep. Zoom. Oh yep. Zoom. That definitely zoomed it. Multiplicate. Burn. Are these like stacking? Oh, right, yo. I have to edit the shader code to work in Milk Drop. So I think shader toy is written in GLSL and then Milk Drop is written in HLSL, which is slightly different, but you can just modify this to work in Milk Drop. And then I think Milk Drop has like its own different little variables and stuff. So yeah, I'm just following a tutorial to change this, and then I think I'm gonna add. So yeah, I think I'll change all the basic stuff. You don't really need to watch me do that, and then we can mess around and try and figure out how to make it audio reactive so that it listens to like the music that's going on my computer. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'll just leave it recording while I change everything. Sorry, that. Anyway, yeah, I'll just leave it up and work on this and do like a little time lapse or something. Alright, gamers. I think that I've figured it out. I had to change a bunch of stuff. Like I had to make these integers instead of floats, and then I had to. I think it was my palette. I had like 3 numbers, but then actually up here I defined the palette as taking a float input, but I just kind of glossed over it when I was editing it originally, and I made it a vector because color is a vector, but the input to palette is not actually a vector, so that's where I messed up. I think I fixed a few other things, but oh yeah, I had no semicolon there, so that was why I was getting the error I was getting originally. But I have fixed all that, and now, wait, I need to find out what the Alt Enter. Boom. Oh, hold up. Something's not right here. The orb is at the bottom of the screen. So maybe if I just add, wait, if I got -0.5 instead, that might be the the move. L. So I'm just trying to like center the UVs right now, but it's not quite working. Then I just need to move it up like 0.5 on the Y coordinate, right? So I might as well just write UV dot Y plus equals 0.5. Maybe that'll be good. That's up there. And that is much better. That is much better. That's right in the middle of the screen. So we've gone that far. We've got the shader working in Milk Drop. And now it is time to try and have it react to the music. So, alright, yo, I'm gonna start adding some audio reactivity to this. Actually, let me chuck some music on first. Alright, so I've got a song playing, and you should be able to hear it. And I'm gonna pull up the documentation, and I think all that I have to do is kind of replace a value with like one of the audio listening values. So I think what my first thing that I might do is I might take the radius of this sphere. I might take the radius and I might multiply it by the base. And then if I just refresh it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Where are we? Oh yeah. It's not appearing to do anything. Alright, I just had some issues with the software picking up the music, but we've got it working now. And so just before I changed the radius of the sphere to the base, but I think this is a bit jittery, so there is one called base 10, which should be smoother, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just open that up. And we can go here and... well, it's just base at, not a base 13. So, I don't know if that changed. But I can take this and just divide it by like 2. That's looking better. I can turn this off just like that. It'd be good if there's like a easier way to just refresh. Hold on, let me see if there is. Let me see. Alt Enter, Alt Shift. Let me see. I can just. Oh, if I just space maxi. Ooh, cool. No, yeah. So we can do that on the bass, and maybe we can take like the treble and we can multiply the color by the treble. So if we go multiply by treb, then we go here and like space backseat, and whoa, that is pretty crazy. Sorry, it's seizure warning, my guys. Alright, so I don't think I want that to be there exactly. I think bass going on there, and what I could do is I could go, instead of multiplying that by time, I could multiply it by the treble, and then we can see if that... Also, maybe that's kind of cool. And then if I actually did treb plus time, that would probably get us a better result. Which makes sense. Yeah, okay. And then if I did that times 1 now, because it's going a little bit crazy. And that seems to be going even more crazy. What if I put that up higher? Maybe it'll go less crazy. Yeah, it's still going crazy. Just leave it at 0.2 and change something else. Let's go triple times 0.1. So now it should be a lot less exciting, I suppose. If I made it tree underscore at, save that and refresh this. I don't know if that did much, but I think this looks pretty cool. I wonder if I can like change the color much. If I can change the color at all, that would be quite cool to do. So, how would I change the color? What I could do is I could say like, probably this number. I could change the amount of blue, I think. Yeah, 357. Yeah, put in brackets. 357 times it by the treble, I think. I think it'd be cool to see the treble. Well, it's just treb, not treble. Treb at. I can save that. And etched. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's not exactly what I want though. I can try it with another one of these colours. I think this one would be better. Times alright. Right, I'll save that. And we edge backspace. Alright, this is cool. I think the way my shader is set up, it kind of is always gonna affect the background too. So it's my fault for setting it up that way. But I'm thinking this looks pretty sick. I do think it would be really cool to have like just the colors change. I don't know, let me do some googling and see if there's like a hue saturation value function for like shaders. Oh yeah, look, we got that the watermark because it's the free version. Nice. Yeah, but I love how it just goes crazy at the beginning too. For whatever reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go Google some shit. Yo. Change that to color.z for the blue. Then what do we get? We get, oh, I full screened myself. How do I do that again? Oh, double click. Double click. Yeah. Backspace. H. Backspace. Now, it does look kind of cool. It's turning blue like every now and then sometimes it's like flickering in the background. I don't like the background flickering, but again, that is just how my shader's set up, and it could be cool for some situations. Go like x times base. Just got add, but this time we're going to times that by 0.5. Oh, that's like pretty much exactly what I want. This is perfect. I love it. Fuck yeah. This is fucking mean. I could totally see this at like a fucking concert or something. Just like in the background. Even like something more complicated would be cool. But even just this would look pretty dope, I reckon. And then, yeah, if I could... No, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at this, and I think this is pretty good. I think, I would... If I could do something more, I would change the background to not flicker so much. But as it is, I think it's great. I think it's really cool. And yeah, it reacts to the music. Try putting on another song, actually. This is another one that I made, which looks very cool here. You can see like the drums changing the colors and stuff. Oh, this looks really cool. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Bro, this is gonna get me fucking hyped. Fuck yeah. That is fucking sick, and I think that's a good time to end the video. I know I started off saying I was gonna do synesthesia, but that didn't happen because they charged like a lot of money to use their software. So couldn't really do that. But yeah, anyway, fucking sick as fuck.